Supreme eternal soul rising, we keep rising. Always gratitude to the altitude. That's how I give thanks. Yes, welcome, Solar Tribe. Once more again, you are listening to the voice of Ajadi Chi, and this video is about Aquarius Rising. All right. Before I go any deeper into this video, I want to say thanks to all my followers. I don't want to really say followers, but people who support my channel from their hearts and from a unique, natural way. Because I really want to surround myself with like-minded people, people that really want to rise to a higher vibration of themselves and just be like real, be self totally. Yeah, so just want to put my gratitude out there for all the people who support my channel. Okay. And it's been a while since I've been on here. Everyone got to do what they got to do. And I got to do what I got to do. All right. But, anyways, pertaining to Aquarius and rising sign. When people hear the terminology rising sign or ascendant, it's referring to the sign that was rising on the eastern horizon at the time of birth. In order to get this information, you can go on a website by the name of Cafe Astrology and put in the necessary information, like you need the specific time of birth and location. And when you put all those information in, you will receive information pertaining to your blueprint. A lot of people nowadays been saying like tropical astrology is not accurate and Vedic astrology is better. Let me tell you this. Knowing tropical astrology is key to other astrological like systems out there. All right, you still need to know tropical astrology. All right, because it's basically tracking how the sun move, and you need to know that because when you're dealing with sun, you're dealing with soul. Okay, so you need that right there. Pertaining to the lunar system and the Vedic system, yes, that is necessary too to understand the cosmic system, cosmic astrology. When I say cosmic, it's the whole totality of tropical astrology, Vedic astrology, and the lunar system. Anyways, my Aquarius risers. Yes, you are very intellectual, yeah, by nature. All right. First and foremost, um, Aquarius is ruled by Uranus and co-ruled by Saturn. All right. And Saturn and Uranus are like an electrical grid, like pumping energy to and from. Right? They have a strong bonding because Uranus deals with like creativity on the highest plane, like creativity pertaining to the planet, creativity pertaining to the sun and other solar systems. That is like the power of Uranus. Now, when you have Saturn, Saturn deals with how the energy is flowing, also and the structure of physicality. All right, like Saturn carries the coding of past, present, and future also. So these Aquarius risers are intellectual, like they have the mind of God, basically. All right, people who tap into that level of knowing, they are geniuses. So a lot of Aquarius people, come off as geniuses. Yeah, especially Aquarius risers that have that energy upon their headspace. these people have a lot of thoughts going on. So you got to find way how to balance yourself and observe your thoughts, and don't let your thoughts be scattered inside of your head. Like, you always have a headache sometimes because this energy deals with static. This energy is eccentric. All right. So sometimes talking to normal people, that's not the conversation for you. You want to be speaking about things that are broad and expansious. Yes. So, like trying to fit in was never a thing for the Aquarius riser. Nope, never a thing. They always like bond with people who have that realistic, genuine energy. And when they do, they can flow that eccentric energy with others that are like them. So with these people, they normally get shunned away a lot, and that drives them into the state of isolation. Not necessarily every time. Sometimes they can be very like, it depends on their blueprint and the different aspects in their chart. So they can also be stand out like in a very effective way when it comes on to speaking and elaborating their message. They have a lot of knowledge. So when it comes on to articulating, yeah, they can actually take over, take audience, yeah, and become masters of what they do. All right, so it depends. If individual have that higher octave of the Aquarius energy, they will utilize it very, very effectively. If an individual is on their lower octave of self, yeah, they will be in isolation a lot. People will just walk all over them, because they have not come to the realization of who they are, or maybe they haven't put in the work to go and research, go and gain information. Because when you're dealing with Aquarius, you're dealing with the collective also, you're dealing with information, you're dealing with um how to retain the information and use it to the best of your ability. All right. So most of these people who have the Aquarian energy as their rising sign goes through somewhat of a turmoil situation if they're not vibrating on their higher self. If they're still in the lower self, they have a lot of issues with people. Always maybe fighting. People always classify them as being weird. Because they just can't fit in, right? When an Aquarius individual, the rising sign Aquarius, fits in, is because of their wealth of knowledge, all right? How much they know. So people get fascinated with them, all right? And the amount of things that they know. So they pull a lot of people to them based on that. So the mental power that the Aquarian riser have on a higher state of themselves is like a Xavier. All right, Xavier. Charles Xavier, that's like the energy of the Aquarius riser. Zane, because they dealing with high hierarchy consciousness. Zane, consciousness on a divine level. With these people, um, they can be really like jovial at times, you know, with some jokes that will be like, it's kind of sarcastic but funny at the same time. All right. Another thing, the number that is connected with Uranus is number 4. Goes back to structure. It got that state of structure too. So Saturn and Uranus are connected based on the electrical grid and the foundation of the Earth. All right. So a lot of Aquarius risers are also very powerful in their work ethics. All right, these are people that will, go out there and strive to go and get it. right? Do their best to get it. But sometimes what can throw these Aquarius risers off sometimes is because when they are talking, sometimes is a bit of rumbling and stuttering, until they, come over, get over that. So as I said, with these Aquarius risers, they can have a speech problem where they stutter based on that eccentric energy and the fact that Saturn is a co-ruler. All right. So based on that fact, when it comes to delivering, some of the times they can have an issue. But as I said, when they are vibrating on the higher octave of self, they are profound intellectuals and people who articulate with powerful projections. All right. The next thing about Aquarius risers is that within this time frame moving along, they will master certain things really faster than most people, because we're entering into the Aquarian age. So a lot of these people will be gifted with knowledge beyond some people. All right. They will be gifted with the power of insight and intuitive understanding or intuitive powers. Yeah, even though we are not totally in the age of Aquarius, we are somewhat there to a degree. The Aquarian energy is meeting up with the Pisces energy. So it's like that dance between Pisces and Aquarius. All right. It'll be like another, some about 99 years before we are totally there in the Aquarian age. But as we cycle, we're getting nearer and nearer. So we getting some of that energy from Uranus as we cycle towards the Aquarian age. So this was my video based on Aquarius Rising. And if this video gave you some insight, gave you like clarity, share this video and help me to rise in the algorithm that people can know about my channel and give me some support. All right. So until the next time, peace. Keep rising in your higher self. Be yourself to free yourself. Real way, no other way.
Rise up in your highest self. Rise and shine divine.